Alright, let's get right into this thing. Now that I have a webcam, I'm going to start a new game.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The
Sure, why
Earth
not?
Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
I remember those old commercials. Oh god. Okay. Alright. We'll give my dude, yeah, let's give him one machine arm this type. Go. Yeah, see, I don't want tats on my face. I mean, you're not gonna see much of it anyway. But it is cool. You could see all the different cosmetics here. I'll go with okay. The age isn't really showing too much, but that's okay though. There we go. Alright, I like that. We'll just leave the hair this time this way. Alright. I believe before, Lawbringer, after experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate maleficence, you joined the Earth Directorate. Devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Your background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places through your playthrough, such as conversations and other things you can do in the world. These represent unique experiences that you gain through life. Well, I want to go ahead and give this its love and things since I have my webcam ordered in, and we're going to go. I've never tried this one, so let's see what Renegade says. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for it. And definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, as it joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. And again, it shows you background. I'm going to do Renegade. I'm gonna go with witty. That way, yeah. Fun demeanor and quick wit makes you popular with others. Others are willing to forgive your past or deskins. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral. Prevent any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction, such as vendor surcharges. That's what I'm picking. Lockpicks. I get 2. I'm going with hack. Lockpick. We'll get everything else later. Let's have fun with this. We're gonna call him. No, not what I wanted at all. There you go. Alright, Crunch X, Renegade, Witty, Socialized Skills, Hack, and Lockpick. Let's go. I believe I've covered this in normal, hard, and very hard. Normal is no joke, so you know what? Just for a relax and to have fun, let's just do story. I already went through with normal before, so just for all intents and purposes. Yep.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with De Vries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent De Vries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
Okay.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
Okay. See what our new guy looks like. Okay, he's got a beard this time. Alright, cool.
Hi, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
For all intents and purposes, I'll let you guys know what a tactical time dilation device is. If you played the original, if you know, you know.
This is a test? The TTD devices operate by speeding up the subject's perception of time. Or is it slowing? You know, I can never get that right. Everything just moves slower. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kind of does the same thing, Niles.
Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
You know what, Niles, I like you. So, what are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
Now, even though I'm playing the renegade and the bad guy, I don't want to. Still, I'm witty. So, I've always said we need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. So, remember.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
This would be a renegade choice, but I'm talking to him, so I want him to earn my trust. Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the tactical time dilation device, by the way, TTD device. I appreciate it.
No need to wait on my account, Commander.
All right, guys.
Just a tick.
Yep. I just now I have the webcam. Give me just a moment. Just a moment here. All right. Thank you, guys. I actually just have to get something to drink. Just some water. Yes, I'm very slow. And thank you for throwing those 20s. There we go. Alright. Eric Sandoval was who he was talking about earlier. Valerie. And there's Mrs. Pascal. So
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's go ahead and...
Your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry.
Your cabin door appears jammed.
Rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Agent Ibarra.
We'll get into all this here momentarily. There's your Agent Armor 4 medium, evasion chance, damage resistance, combat string bone. We'll get into all that.
All standard issue Earth Directorate Valerie units are a
Alright, well,
source of information,
I can't get in here
advice,
because
and
I gotta find another way.
evaluation.
Pick up bulk smokes. Junk items can be broken down for crafting materials or sold at vendors. A bushel per bit. Alright. And junk items again. Good for stoically lighting your last cigarette moments before dying in a hopeless final stand. Let's grab this. Realistically... Oh, there we go. I went around. Awesome. Pick up the agent helmet or equip. Now I'm going to show you. So... it'd be R2 and L2 on PlayStation, or it would be well, you can see LT and RT on Xbox. Here's the new helmet. Food and drinks. You can eat food and drink you've acquired to heal while out of combat. Food and drink is cheap and plentiful, making it excellent for healing up between fights. In combat, however, you can use a medicinal inhaler to heal damage you've taken. Visit the medical inhaler tutorial in the codex to learn more about it. Food and drink can be consumed on the screen manually or while out of combat with use inhaler. This lets you heal to full quickly. Down to eat or drink food to full health. Okay. Our health is full, so that is the Purple Berry Crunch. Ready to eat. Purple Berry Crunch contributes to a complete breakfast now with 12% more crunch. Huh. Okay, and there's pick up Crunch's credentials. Alright. Earth Directorate Ship, the Incognito. Welcome, Commander. Please select from the following menu. Earth Directorate Agent Handbook. Variation of Mission Organization VMO. Variation of Mission Organization VMO. While agents frequently receive their orders as a specific set of actions from their local Earth Directorate system headquarters in the form of an Aetherwave video message, sometimes directly from the Chief of Special Operations, accompanied by a well-typed brief. They also can receive new missions in the field from other agents as well as appeals from private citizens. Now, while these latter missions may contain a few well-detailed elements, they are often vague and poorly worded, sometimes even containing spelling and grammar mistakes. Agents should expect to use their best judgment and their extensive training to determine the exact mission parameters. Remember, a citizen may not be able to spell malefaction, but an agent is still expected to apprehend the wrongdoers and subsequently file a correctly spelled report. Remember, I went with Renegade. Use of Force Guidelines, UFG. It is said that peace cannot be kept through force, but only through understanding. At the Earth Directorate, we have combined both viewpoints. Peace can be kept through the understanding of force, our force. We do not condone the indiscriminate use of violence. We also Understand that our agents frequently find themselves in dangerous situations where deadly force is the only course of action. All we ask is that agents use their best judgment, and if they are forced to use a violent solution, to subsequently fill out a use of deadly force form. Wow. Okay. Well, I gotta kill this guy. Let me fill out a form here. Alright, known internally as a "you dead foe." A triplicate, one for the tribunal, one of the records archive, and one for personal use. Also, agents should bear in mind that ammunition is quite expensive and needs to be reported in an agent's daily operational cost or DOC report. Cargo mishandling incident procedure, CMIP. Alright. You might think investigating cargo mishandling incidents, also known as CMIs, or more colloquially as smuggling operations, the need to notice a highly trained and well-armed Earth Directorate agent. But you'd be wrong. Nothing is within our notice, from the illegal trafficking to the importing of contraband weapons, drugs, and snack foods. The Earth Directorate takes each and every CMI seriously, prosecuting each infraction to the edge of legal enforcement and beyond. We will not stop until we have taught every CMI transgressor to fear the words Earth Directorate and agent. Let's go here and leave the... Yeah. This is who we're working for now. The Earth Directorate agent. So... There we go. There's the handle. Let me jump down here.
Sure faster than taking the stairs.
Thank you, Niles. Roll.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
Required background, Renegade. Notice the gun symbols? Alright. I paid a guy to open a sealed one for me once. They had to scrape them off the walls.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Mrs. DeVries. Augustine.
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Oh, I'm gonna go with the skill check on hack. What about hacking my way through them, or are they too advanced for that?
Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Alright, give me just a second. I gotta change the battery. Alright. I don't care who you are. No one talks to my agents that way. Do you understand me?
Speak however I choose. Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up.
Are you finished?
For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you?
Let me charge this a little bit.
What are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look up Mike different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Jepson, Sandoval, Skell. Let's fly us in. Horizon Point Station, a secret skip drive research facility orbiting in the rings of the outermost planet Nyx. At Horizon Point Station, baby. Okay.
As its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay.
But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with
Antiseptic. Ah, okay, I do have a lockpick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, what else? Magpick, alright. I guess we're going to look for a magpick. Here we are.
Did a spread get flash bright in here?
Pick up power fuse. Gain the power fuse. And a Sprat hide. Arcadia exceeds all other systems in all respects, including Sprat infestation and Sprat induced deaths. Okay.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Additional demerits assigned for misuse of electrical current. Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior.
Look at the sprout hide. Identification badge. Apparently deceased. Canis. Cadet Robin Mallory. Subject number 831. Let's take this.
When all their blood is contained within their body.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, but you're getting them away.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs. I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
So we can go with the Mechanicus badge or skill checks. Let's try this one. Hack and lockpick. I must have left all my crime tools back on the ship, Niles.
Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
I'll try to talk to this guy anyway.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin Mallory, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defenses, Mechanicus badge?
Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was great. You should try it.
I mean, yes, of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Turn off the defenses now. If you don't, I'll make sure you're quote-unquote mentally refreshed.
What? Not helping you shirk responsibility for failing to serve the Protectorate adequately? For letting your fellow subjects down? I'll have you know, I am a highly decorated custodian of Ingress, and I will not be swayed from my duty. So, you can just sit there until the Arbiters find time to come for you. We all have more important things to do until the ceremonies are over than put up with your nonsense. Good day.
Okay.
Nothing to say to you.
Well. Alright, well, let's try, There's your map. On the map screen, view areas you discovered while exploring. Many locations are hidden by the fog of war, which automatically reveals as you travel. You can also fast travel previously discovered locations by clicking on them. Alright, there's a map. Now, got that active, but
on which it is built, which is each and every one of you.
how do I deactivate them with a shunt? May have been a bad choice.
I can't succeed alone. So be diligent and remember, failure will be
There we go. Okay, hold on. Compact rounds and a coolant tank. It's gonna be a lot of loot to cover, guys. Disable automatical security systems. Hack or bypass shot. Alright, let's do it. Mechanical dispersal controls. This device appears to regulate the auto-mechanical defense systems. Okay, well, let's do it. Alright, shunt has been used. 10 XP, let's go.
Rerouting power did the trick, Commander. All peace and quiet here now.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves. Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'm gonna go to central dispatch and face those guards head on. I didn't pick the stealthy characters, so I'm going here as the
I
renegade.
figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Shot's certainly part of it.
Security ops maintenance key. That's where I'm supposed to go, but might as well snoop around a little bit. I like to go between the different modes. That's another big thing. Notice the third person and the sliding.
It's coming, honest. How about
Mental refreshment.
when we get to where we're going?
Sorry, Niles. Mental refreshment is a fellow subject lacking in the appropriate zeal for their assigned work. Report them for mental refreshment post haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. Well, does it sound very appealing? Let's protectorate. Protectors of the future. Okay.
Drill motor malfunction log. Error. Drill motors are created through the Matriarch's perfect vision, and thus
I'm gonna pick this flywheel up. I don't know what it does, but it'd be kind of cool if I can. You like the first one, you're gonna love this. There's way more side stuff, a lot more you could do, and a lot longer. Tactical Time Dilation, TTD gadget. You're equipped with the latest in Earth directed technology to tactical time dilation, which Niles was speaking on earlier. It slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and the science skill. Alright. Alright.
This is passing strange. Drill during the Sovereign's family's visit.
Surely you don't think it's anything untoward.
What?
A surprise appraisal of our invasive elements.
Alright, let's play a little combat. I'm throwing a grenade. Take this. Tribute unfiltered, okay. There's many objects that you can use to blast them.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
Compact rounds, I'll take that.
Cut above the average. Grenade!
I want a grenade.
I repudiate all.
Okay. Compact rounds, commonly used in pistols and other personal defense weapons. So there you go. That's what I'm looking for. Bullets. Compact rounds. Compact rounds. Compact rounds. Okay, this. Hold on. Let me put it back in first-person mode. Magpick. Compact rounds, and what else we got here? Updated testing protocols D through F and maybe B. So this is updating testing procedures. Before sealing, each core will be subjected to the new battery of tests as outlined in the latest testing schedules. Update number 13250/F. This is in addition to the previous update 13530/D. If you receive 13520/E, it will replace 13320/D, but not 13521/F unless 13FFO/V is still in effect. If it is, then only the even number tests on 13220/D and 13520/F and the penultimate test on schedule 13502/V are to be performed. Failure to comply will result in Tier 3 demerit assignment. Maybe they'll get mentally refreshed. Protectorate here, they have strict rules and guidelines.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
Yeah, I do need it, because I don't have... I need engineering or the manual, so let's go to the locker. Go to the right over here. Compact rounds. Exfiltration lug sanitizers. Drugs are consumed on pickup. Training progress towards an inhaler charge. Inhaler charges are used by your inhaler for healing while in combat. Okay. Grenades and the manual. Compact rounds, lung sanitizer. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that for 4% health. Alright, and quest journal shows information on your active and completed quests. Here you can view details and change your currently active quests. That's all the things that's happened is in your codex. So yeah, I already know she just told me what to do. But if you need to check, it's in your butts. That's not what we're going in here for. There's grenades equipped. That'd be awesome. Grenades. Yep, you're equipped. Alright. No, we're not skipping anything.
Good. Now that that's done, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Okay. So, again, let's go into first person mode. Third person, excuse me. Ooh, it's gonna be some fun. There you go. There's a grenade for you. Oh, this one survived. It's okay. And the grenade. Thank you.
Keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed.
You want to look around for more loot.
And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Disruptive influences. Much better. We shall stay. Protectorate endure.
So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Okay, let's look at the map because I don't want to be going around in circles. Stairwell. Here's a stairwell to take me down. No, up. Stairwell to take me up. Alright, let's get to that stairwell.
Structure is only as strong as its base elements, the dirt.
Alright, so let's see. Hold at the bottom of the right screen. Or actually, the bottom of the screen. Hold X to sell junk for me. There we go. Everything else I'm keeping. I'm drinking for 6% health. Yep. Thank you. Oh, that's junk, so let's go back to that machine and sell it. I think I just did that. I'm sure, yep. There's no... Alright, let's try to find this upstairs area. There we go.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious. Any distraction you can provide would be helpful, Commander.
And the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
I can see that. Mental refreshment? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna use the backup core where I can hack it if it'll let me. Insert Earth directed media, Earth directed propaganda. Media port slot is open, revealing access for data card to insert and direct. Propagate here would be highly disruptive to any nearby proctor subject, and is definitely the kind of thing the chief of special orders likes to berate you about. We wouldn't want that, would we? Yeah, we do. Let's try it. I never had background renegade.
What are you... Blasting Earth Directorate advertising isn't keeping a low profile. Just reconvene with your team outside and get to the skip labs as soon as possible.
More fighting is good. There's all different ways you can level up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm really liking the renegade style. Pretty cool. Well, also,
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
You don't say. I don't need to use that, but let's just use it for all intents and purposes. Okay, yeah.
Whoa, hold on. What's he doing here?
Oh.
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles.
Okay.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Lol, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Now, I'm just gonna do this because I'm a renegade.
Where are you? Oh, yeah. I guess I don't need those right now. But what about Pascal? What about the mission?
Renegade, your new mission is walk off that flesh wound, find Pascal, then return to the ship.
Order, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Directorate best. Just like you told me. Ain't nobody's getting left behind on my watch. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment.
Yeah, your arm's kind of blown off.
I'm sure it will pass. I sure hope I find her before the Protectorate sets their lamps on us.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the skip labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
I'm gonna go over and get whatever the fuck we got. I took one of them out, but that's okay. Take the other one. Yeah, you can build any class with any perk or anything like that. Let's get in there. Okay, I still didn't get the bridge down? No. How? Okay. Specialty tournament and black market weapons, short rounds. Explosive grenade, yes. This is a reminder that the annual Day of Remembrance will take place a fortnight from today. Let us use this time to reflect on the wisdom of Alexander Varick and how we might each do our part to safeguard the perfect society she has built for us. In honor of our matriarch, all personnel of Horizon Point are to gather at the highest platform of their assigned sector at midday and raise their hands to the sun. May her legacy inspire us all. That's fine. Rendezvous with DeVries at Skip Labs. Defenses are down across Horizon Point. Meet DeVries at Skip Labs and find the data you came for. Maybe I can get around this way. Alright. Pumping station key card. Ooh! Yep, that's what we're going with. We have the mag fake. Alright, cool. I can go in there and probably cause some serious, but I'm not sure if I'm high enough levels, so. Make sure I didn't miss any loot hiding. Close that up. Well, this is certainly one way to... I'm dead. Okay, now, as you've seen, I died. Just gotta be, well, I guess this is what we're gonna have to do.
Once over.
That metal?
Sees all. Disruptive influences.
See on the bottom right of your screen the LB, RB's your grenades, Y. You want to go to quick select your stuff. Down to heal if you need to heal. Maybe instead of going for one, I think I just need to cut that turret off. That's all. Okay, hold on. Let me. It's probably gonna shoot anything that tries to pass, or is it gonna shoot them? Okay, there you go. Come on, guys. Oh. What? Alright, cool. Alright, you know what? Oh, now it's shooting at me. Alright, oh, that did work though, momentarily. Alright, let's go cut the turret off. There you go. Thank you for a job well done. Yeah. Compact rounds. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's go back to first person.
That cover spot looks much better.
A little overkill, but yeah. Hit cartridge and short rounds, remember, for black market weapons, specialty tournament. Pick those up. Compact rounds. No, I have never, you see the title of the game, I've never played Renegade and had to go around, so this is pretty cool. Alright, yep, I'm gonna drink that for restored health. Inhaler charge. I'm gonna just pick that up. Do not know if I have the code. Don't need a code. Lockpick and magpick. 313 bit cartridges. That's your currency. I may have to go in here, okay? Do a little story time telling you guys. I need to bypass and a shunt. That would just completely. Alright. Pumping station terminal. Please select the file USB view to pumping station personnel. Subject. A reminder of your duties. Trying to find out how to get inside this place going the Renegade Witty route. Pump station personnel from Arbiter McShane, a reminder of your duties. It has come to my attention that the pipes are being drained and refilled sporadically, rather than at the appointed times noted in your manual. Should this continue, I will have no choice but to recommend mental refreshment for the lot of you. Don't know what it is, but everybody seems to be afraid of it, so. Remember, being stationed here at Horizon Point is an honor most Protectorate subjects could ever dream of. Do not take this privilege lightly. Arbiter McShane. So, I don't have what I need to get in there. Oh, are you serious? Oh my gosh, dude. Another reason I started over. Let's see if I can. Last time I died, so. This is taking me in circles. Hold on here. Okay, I'm actually stuck. I do not have a shunt. There's so many different ways. Like, oh, what's over here? Please, please let me have a shot in here. Oh, the commanding officer. Okay. Oh, it's Corbin. Yeah, you probably got the shot. Pumping station key card. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. He's on drugs. What? Why are you so scared? You're gonna get caught. Can I release the bridge now? I don't think I can in here, but I think I got the key to go in there and release. Yep. Where we were, guys. Pumping station. Yep. Push down the heel. Please tell me I got the key. I got a key for the pump. Okay. If I go through there, I'm going to explode. Is this pump key? Just one choice alone has completely altered the gameplay. To where I don't even know what I'm doing. And we're gonna find out. So, you know what? You're getting a raw, authentic walkthrough here, because I'm not sure where we put that key at. We need to go into the map and figure this out. Key to the Horizon Point pumping station. Okay. I may have to go completely backwards. I mean, let's explore. Legs just blown everywhere. Like, that's alright. Magfic. For skin, eyes, and lungs, not safe for painted surfaces. Drugs. Wow. So people are using, okay. Disinfectant spray, inhaler in charge. Sure. Listen, what you do in your own time as you're of legal age is your business. So let's go. We're gonna have to go down. Or are we going back that way? No. Now I gotta figure out this whole change in everything, actually. Sealed. Okay. I can't get in there. Okay, it's behind there maybe. This is pushing it, because every time I find this, short rounds. Pick this up for distraction device. Like, ooh. Distraction devices are in handheld devices make loud noises. As you can see, showing you. When the distraction device is thrown near an enemy, they are alerted and investigated, allowing you to sneak by, perform a sneak attack, or lure enemies into a trap. Distraction devices have a set range at which they can attract NPCs. Anyone outside of that circle will not respond or react to it. Okay. Thank you. It's already anti-morbidic soda. Can I please use this key? That's the only way I may be a witty, but I didn't have enough persuasion to talk Corbin into me out, so what are you doing? One of you guys got the key? I want to find out, because you know what? I'm a renegade. Wait just a moment there. Don't move. Hold on. Pick up some of this stuff here. Alright, we're going to close the door. We're going to read what we got going on hand here. Got us a cigarette lighter. First smoker, if you smoke. Pick up Cadet 4th Class Corbin's journal. Dirty little dog, you, Corbin. Cadet 4th Class Corbin's journal. The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to this research facility, but I've shamed him, shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I'm lacking in discernment and ability due to my repeated failures. I even stepped in a pool of sick yesterday and didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory on their face, but it must be miscomprehension on my part, as all aspects of the Protectorate are infallible. I'm truly at a loss, but to admit confusion would only cast further doubt on my worthiness and add to my demerits. And if I accrue too many more demerits, mental refreshment awaits me. I know it's meant to make those who need it better subjects, but the stories I've heard of the unfortunate who return with half-lidded, absent stares, no longer themselves, forgetting even who they are, sovereign preserve me. So, no, you don't want mental refreshment. So I'll save you guys, because I'm hoping one of you guys have a shot.
There's a fire? Matriarch, save us!
Give me my key. I need it. Okay, well, I got money out of this, but no key. Okay, well. Ooh, there's a bypass jump, please. Yes. Okay, maybe that's exactly what we needed. Alright. Go up? No, it's all downstairs. Okay. Stay tuned. Yes. Nice little metaphor for you. Stay tuned. And if you see me keep looking down, it's just, or like, oh, I didn't get to play this. Well, you should. No, I was not sponsored or sent a code for free. This is a day one pickup for me since I was a fan of the original and have played quite a bit of this, but I have never went this route, so it's super cool to me. So sorry if I'm not answering everything. We'll get back to you, answer all my need to get this bridge down. Or go around. I've always just went straight through, but no. I paid for this with my own money. I love it. I'm not sure if I pre-ordered it or if I ordered it, but I played it day one. Yeah. Secure access. Yeah, baby. Got it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Disable the galvanic fence. Disabled. And let's unlock the safe, but I think I've already got in there. Man, that's awesome. Okay, so now I know the two different ways. I'm hoping. Let's save it. As you could see, I've played it. I mean, I'll go all the way to, yeah, whenever it releases. Are you Outer World fans out there? Step up. Look at the detail. Come on now.
What is wrong with you? Maybe if you hadn't wasted time announcing to the whole station that the Earth Directorate was here, Niles wouldn't have been caught in an explosion. You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Hey, like I say, we are here to roleplay and to have fun. Right now we are playing as a renegade that's witty, likes to get close to his, and no faction, no matter what you do to a faction, it says that they'll forgive you, so this is new to me. I don't need to drink the tea. I'm already at full health. And let's see what happens here. And if you see me looking down, it's all for business. To bring the Outer Worlds 2 to you. And I mean from fans and things like that. Alright. From Cadet Alderman, subject hypothesis on retrieval and restoration. From Cadet Alderman to Warden Geon. Hypothesis on retrieval and restoration. Warden Geon, I've been conducting a minor yet thoughtful and scientifically sound experiment alongside my daily duties. I have noticed a few peculiarities that have led me to believe the items swallowed up by the risk may, in fact, be somehow recovered. Now, this hypothesis is in its early stages, but I believe with some dedicated time and resources, we can dig deeper into the matter. Do I have your permission to proceed? Okay. From Cadet. Okay, now this is to Cadet Alderman. Return, hypothesis, and retrieval and restoration. Warning to Cadet Alderman. I've already said that. Cadet, while I wish I could applaud your industrious spirit, your unwillingness to focus on your mandated work has given me pause. Do you not believe the decision to place you in this position was a wise one? Are you suggesting the plan is not an acceptable path to follow? May these questions open your eyes so you may see the root of your brazen effrontery. Set aside your hypothesis and instead redouble your efforts towards finding a cause for the risk creation, as you have been chosen to do. Sovereign guide you, Warden Geon. This is all important for RPG lovers and for the lore. Alright, so from Mechanicus Vaughn, RE Automechanical Tasking. From Mechanicus Vaughn to Warden Geon. Return Automechanical Tasking. Warden Geon, your new work order is acknowledged and a roster of specifically equipped automechanicals will be arriving shortly. Okay, maybe that's why the Earth Directorate's here. Who knows? Alright, our team of mechanists are raring to get started. Surely with this new mythology, our work in stabilizing the containment chamber will be all the more effective. As a side note, I'd like to assure you that the Mechanist Partible has one automechanical under its purview, so the rest of the fleet should remain functional as anticipated. Okay. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. After gaining enough awareness, enemies become suspicious and turn to face a disturbance. If they gain even more awareness, they will investigate the area they last heard or saw something in. If they find you, they will become alerted and attack. Crouching both makes it significantly harder for an enemy to see you or hear your footsteps. The sneak skill decreases the rate that enemies could spot you. Look for various perks or effects that can make your footsteps silent. Okay. After staring at the if you had the background, Professor. After staring at the half-erased note for a good 30 seconds, you realize the science is way beyond your comprehension. Scribble note. Facts. That is totally truth, okay? Truth, facts, however you want to take
be on
it.
your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Okay. Yeah. We got any new weapons? No. Nothing. Yes, we covered the medical inhaler. Well, rendezvous with DeVries at Skip Labs. Defenses are down across Horizon Point. Meet DeVries at Skip Labs. Find the data you came for. Okay, so all I have is a little pistol, so perhaps to see that would be awesome. Increase flow to unsafe level. Science, you need 1. Crank flow to maximum level, you need explosives 1. And mash buttons, you need trait lucky. I have none of those traits. Like, nothing. Panel controls the line to a cluster of fuel cells. None of the options make sense to you. Okay, well, that could have been an awesome little trap. Let's look at this. Ready? Nope, I guess not. Alright, let's get in. I want to show some third-person action. Combat action.
Seeking cover. Restoring your balance.
This guy's spitting bullets.
Ammunition depleted.
There you go to your sovereign or whatever you call it. Okay. So, keep up. And this is the Earth Directorate that you're starting with, faction. And then we have the Protectorate.
Commander, can you hear us?
Yes.
Wrong. We can't get into the skip lab. DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Now, as if I would have played as a hero, I would go try to help them. Not sure if it's possible, but...
Each a vital cog.
Grenades. This is if you need to heal. What I'm going to do is hold X at the bottom of the screen to sell the junk. Got 14 bits. Sitting pretty good. I could use this to heal. I showed you guys earlier. Not necessary, but I could go back to that. Your director is on your side. They're watching. Can I do a sneak attack with this guy? Not really. Okay, well.
Liquored up on artificial flavors.
What I can do is this. Shoot from the head.
Carefully reload, seeking shelter.
Your bits, your currency, and compact rounds for your pistol. Rounds for the pistol. Junk items, and a exaltation lung sanitizer for your healing. Aldrin's observation notes, part 2, entry 2. Today I witnessed Mechanus Particles automechanical passing too closely to the chamber's walls and getting half its arm melted off in the process. I'm curious if all materials would suffer the same fate. I took the liberty of tossing a pair of Vaughn spectacles into the chamber this evening. Something odd happened just before it dissipated into the void. It appears to flicker as if attempting to reconstitute itself. I'll need more data to make sense of this. Announcer. Circuit lighter and Mercy oxymorphone. Which, I just want to go into this just for one reason alone. repeating rifle. So yeah, here's all your perks and stuff that's gonna come up later. So.
What was disruptive influences?
Oh, okay.
Drawing near.
Shock rod, magnet screws, shiny servo. Okay. Oh well, I thought I did, but nope.
Changing magazines efficiently and in short order. Hastening to cover.
We already read this. Okay. Let me go sell some more junk. Sometimes you have to come back to pick the loot up. Not always. And now we can actually heal. And it raised my inhalers to 8 if you see down. Right there. Bottom, right under your health bar at the bottom of the screen. Cigarette lighter. These are different things I read, but I don't want to miss anything, and that's where we got to get into. Butts. Money and bullets. Let's pick that up at Gray Tea for later. I use the bullets, urinals, I'm trying to. We're here already. All right. There we go. Yeah. Okay, get to the debris. It's 2 floors. I'm here on the floor with her, but I'm going to have to go around somehow. Alright.
I had to close those doors to keep the entire sector from coming down on us.
How about these? Oh, I won't. That is an epic no. Let's try the lift and find a way. taking against the mag pick. Alright. So, as a renegade, looks like I'm about to just go around killing everything with your playstyle. To get, picked up some supplies there too. Customization as far as like perk skills are so deep in this game. A year later, I'm still learning, so. View personal reports. Welcome, Arbiter Jackson. Maybe we'll get somewhere here. Skip Drive Diagnostics Laboratories. Yes. Please select from the following options. View personnel reports. Philip Alderman, Cadet 3rd Class. Petrol appraisal of purpose. Philip Alderman, Cadet 3rd Class Philip Alderman, has secured 3 demerits in the past quarter. He has mishandled and or replaced lab equipment, has been prone to distractibility, and has submitted 2 separate requests of his superior and a mechanist in another facility. While Cadet Alderman's has proven to be an asset to computational lab duties, his extracurricular activities are becoming a distraction. I fear this may result in the cadet deluding himself into believing that he is important enough to make such requests. Recommend placing him on a PIP, Purpose Implementation Plan, so his official duties may rightfully become the center of his life once again. And additional warnings. Below is a watch list containing subjects in their most recent warnings. Auto Contriver Landstrass, Deceived Uniform, Oil-Stained Breeches. Wow. Cadet Phil, suspected of spreading gossip. Advisor Irakazi, left eyepiece off electronic looking glass after use. Second warning. Cadet warning Navek, overheard laughing on duty. What? Cadet Mechanist Mallory, languid gait and posture. Very strict. They're gonna get minimal refreshment. Is there anything else? Oh. Ooh, okay. Doesn't help, but it could mean I missed some items. Some tea. I believe that's for your inhaler. Maybe it's something in the locker. Right, guys, gonna have to give me just a second. I have been holding it. So I'm gonna keep this running. Enjoy the commentary, and I will be right back. I do apologize, I am in a wheelchair, so it's going to take me just a few minutes. I will hurry. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let me get myself. This is I can't position here. Alright. Oh, you got a little clip. Maybe. Alright. Thank you for watching. I'm going to reschedule this immediately. I'll be right back. Alright, so what we're going to do here